I see a lot of voice actors getting sort of typecasted, but for you, I see you playing like a big range of roles, like not just people like Apollo from Aquaria to Quiet as like Japan. So, what would you think your typecast is, or how would you describe your vocal range?
I consider myself mid-range annoying, but that's me. I do though. If I'm typecast at all, it's either as the puppy, the dog, or as teenage punk, like snide jerk, stuck up guy. And in fact, I think Eric, Vale, and I play a lot of those characters together on shows. It's like we'll get called into the punk A and punk B. So I describe myself as lower mid range, but I also know that I sit in that same vocal range as someone like Eric or Rob McCollum, who I consider are infinitely better actors than I am. I'd rather focus on them. That just because I've focused so long on directing rather than acting. Does that answer the question, sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely like to try and challenge myself, especially when I cast myself in a role. So that's why I try to not do the same thing too many times myself. And that's one of the things I enjoy as a director is getting one of my other actors to be able to pull off a performance that they've never done before, find a voice that they've never used before. Because typecasting is fun and it's easy sometimes, but then you also want to challenge your actor, you want to challenge yourself. Hey, over there, guys, over there.
What do you like best about the Samurai 7 series?
Everything. I love Samurai 7. I love that that the story held so true to the original, but also expanded on it in a really, really smart way. I loved that characters who did not get as much character development in the original film got their own storylines. Characters like Orobe and Heihachi really got expanded on that were not, just was not time for in the original film. It was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful show. It was one of the most expensive shows ever at the time it was made. I felt really just honored to get to work on Sam 7. It was great when the audition process came in, because there was quite an age range on all the characters in that show. So some of our actors who are a little older than me, like Bruce Elliott and Mark Stoddard, when they come in to audition, they're looking at this like, wait, like Kurosawa, like Seven Samurai, Samurai 7? That's really what? I'm like, yeah, no, that's what this is. This is actually, oh my God, that is my favorite movie ever. That is so awesome. That is so cool. And then younger actors come in. They go, oh yeah, no, I've heard of that. Wasn't there like that Western Magnificent Seven that was like based on the same thing? Yeah, this is exactly what this is. And then even younger actors and actresses would come in and go, and I explained what the story was about, and they go, oh, yeah, it's like A Bug's Life.
If you have to go back, would you change anything?
I would have cast J. Michael Tatum. No, I'm kidding. No. I would not have created that monster. No. It's hard for me to say that. I mean, I'm sure I would always go back and change something, on any show, given the opportunity. But I can't imagine it would be what, specifically what. I'm sure there's something that would just jump out at me and go, oh, nowadays, in retrospect, I would have had that line read the other way, or I would have changed that word to this word. But, it's little nitpicky things, just because I love to pick apart my own work and, to try to make it better. But, we have to turn them in at some point.